Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 7th to the 13th, 2022. Keep in mind that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. If you want a private reading with me, all that information is posted below in every single one of my videos that are out there in the information box. My prices and how to contact me via email. I am booked solid up until Friday, and I will make exceptions if somebody needs me on the weekend to do readings, or you work during the week and you can't, depending on where your time zone is. Connect with me until then. Short of that, I will be starting again on Tuesday. Okay, let's see what we have here. You've been given Libra, the villain. You can always rewrite your story. So maybe some of you are going to be up against some opposition here where you feel as though you're banging your head against the wall when you're dealing with some sort of opposing energy or a person around you. But you can, it's hard to swallow the truth sometimes when things surface that we don't really want to believe in or see. And sometimes our villains win. Sometimes, our thoughts, our negative thoughts, or people around us, or the energy around us tends to take over. And we've got to pull out of that. It doesn't mean that you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite your story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal disappointment. So I do think that, some of you might be faced with something this week that you feel is kind of dragging you down and making you feel that way. You're having those blue moments, or you could be reminiscing about the past. Let it go. Learn from the situation and don't allow yourself to dote on it or to obsess about it, thinking about it. I think you're moving on. I think maybe you have dealt with some opposing energy in the past, and you're moving on. You've lightened your load. You're not going to take on the burdens of other people or the drama of other people or carrying any burdens anymore that have held you back. You may at times have felt like you were pushing dead weight uphill or pushing dead weight uphill, and now you've lightened your load. You managed to get through, though. You did all the hard work. You did put all your time and effort into a situation, and you did succeed at it. It was a hard climb for you, but now you're going to find that this next part of your journey is going to be much easier for you to traverse. So I think letting go of anything that held you back is definitely what's going to bring you a good outcome here, and not having to struggle anymore. So you're moving on, and coming in with that is the beautiful card of the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is all about stepping up into your own. It's all about coming into your own and taking the steps to improve yourself. Maybe it's in business, maybe it's personal, maybe it's your career. But know that you're on the right track right now, and continue going forward, continue going ahead. Don't be discouraged if things are, if there's any delays or things are slowing you down to go for what it is you want. Don't allow that to slow you down and stop your progress. You might want to, because this is a two is to do with duality, and you might consider working in a partnership with those who have skills that can complement your own. You might want to take in a partner. You might want to collaborate with others. You might want to get together and do interviews or negotiations, or getting your ideas put into use together. Joint endeavors can help you achieve your goals. Negotiations move smoothly at this time. So this is about having excellent foresight and hope for the future. You could be in the process also of having to go over, read over, or deal with contracts and business agreements. But this is continued progress. So whatever you've dealt with in the past, my beautiful Libras, I think you've dealt with it. It's done, and you're moving on, and things are going to get better. I think maybe if you've had to struggle on your own, again, collaborating with another here to share ideas that can work together, partnering up with somebody is definitely going to be an asset here this week. Coming in with your next row, you have obstacles. So definitely you're going through some sort of situation here, my beautiful Libras, this week. But, keep focusing on your goals, because if you're doing that, you will not have to think about the obstacles in your way. So do not dwell on how you are going to surmount these obstacles presently in your way. I think you're dealt with them. I think you're going to, let go of them. You're going to allocate positions and extra work to other people. You may be bringing someone else in, as I said here with the Two of Wands, a partner that can help you deal with it and take on part of this workload. So definitely, I think you're moving forward here. I don't think that you have to worry too much about these obstacles because you're really, you're thinking on your feet, Libra. I see that you're trying to, make a priority list, and you're always trying to find ways to work things out. Not very often do you allow yourself, I think, Libra, to get into this kind of a funk and a slump sort of mode here. You take the bull by the horns and you go for it because you've got the Chariot here, and this is you being a champion going in. And even though you deal with difficulties here of letting go of situations that were holding you back, I think you move on from it very quickly. And this is about you creating your happiness, and you're a champion there, Libra. You have that ability to get over the hard hurdles, and you problem solve your way through them to succeed. So definitely, I think you're going to need to commend yourself for the great achievements that you're making right now. Whatever you've been struggling to do, whether it's paying your bills, whether it's working hard on your business, whether it's trying to juggle home life and work life, whatever the case is, you need to commend yourself for the accomplishments that you are making up to this point. And always know, my beautiful Libras, that you are the star. The star is all about being able to see things in clarity here, right? Being able to move forward here and realize that you are the star and you're the show. You're the showcase here. You're going to be able to wish upon a star. I think things are going to start improving for you here. Definitely. You're not going to have to worry so much about things. And, it's being able to see light at the end of the tunnel. So this is about believing in your dreams and looking to your future with optimism and even excitement and confidence. Any challenges you've been dealing with in the past are going to shift now. The energy is going to shift, and there's going to be brighter times coming into you. Trust and follow your intuition because you're right on target. This is going to be a prosperous new beginning for you if you allow yourself to do these things. So you're on the right path, my beautiful Libras, to make these changes, to make yourself happy and go forward. Now you have the owl, and we always know that the owl has to do with wisdom, but you could be getting good advice from a very wise person around you. Maybe you've sought out counsel. Maybe there's a mentor around you. Maybe there's somebody who's going through the same situations as you that you feel comfortable you can talk to and share these ideas with. So step up and take their advice. You could also be this person that's sharing your wisdom, sharing what you know to maybe help someone else, because coming in here is the Empress, and she's very nurturing. She's very maternal. She has that ability to want to step up and help family and friends. And she also is able to give birth to her dreams. You may be wanting to nurture yourself as well here, but I think maybe you're going to be mentoring and taking care of someone else's needs as well. The Empress knows what she wants and she goes for it, but she realizes that she has to take care of herself and she has to look at things that are going to benefit her in the long run. She's very fair, and when she makes her decisions to go for what she wants. And I see you doing that as well. Now, coming in next, again, you've got this double message here. There's a couple cards here that are double messages, mirror images. Again, you worked hard. You're struggling hard here. And the struggles might, they're over now, because when the 10 shows up, it's completion. It's done. You've dealt with it. You worked hard. You've struggled through something that you've been dealing with, but now you need to realize it's coming to an end. You're going to be able to go forward now in a much easier way. So again, perhaps taking care of yourself here, nurturing yourself here with the Empress, being able to step up here and go for what it is you want, but in the process realizing that you're worthy of having it. And you're going to get the rewards for this, okay? I do think that, anything that you nurture is going to grow and flourish right now. This is good times for you in your marriage, in your relationship with your children. It could involve motherhood, situations that you're dealing with. Now, for some of you, maybe if you're at an age, you may be giving birth or adopting a child, or there may be a child that you're dealing with within the family circle on an intimate and compassionate level. Now, coming in with your next card you've been given, you are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, there is a good cause. Take this as a divine intervention, a sign from above, and wait. When the time is right, everything's going to flow with ease. So again, they use that word here, okay? If, you've been blocked, right? We've got obstacles here, right? So, you're working your way through it. But I think that, timing is going to be of the essence here as well, because things could be taking time right now for you to see the complete success coming in. But it's all about good timing. And know that, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when things like this happen in our life, where we have to cut cords, we have to break free from negative energy, relationships, whatever is holding us back, and changing those things, whatever demon we're dealing with, right? That we need to let go of. And it's almost like a blessing from the divine. It's an intervention that comes in from a sign that it's better to wait for something than to push something too hard. Now you've got the Six of Pentacles, and look what you have with it. Double message again, mirror image. Definitely you're going to be seeing gifts coming into you. This is give and take. This is also about negotiating. Maybe you're dealing with banks. Maybe you're dealing with money. Maybe you're trying to, invest money, or, things like that as well. But, I think that this is almost like a victory to you. It's like an achievement here. I think that you're going to be receiving something here. Maybe, like I said, you've applied for something here and you're going to get it. But I do think that things are looking up for you at this time. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head, because this is telling me that you're going to see your fruition come in, whatever you've been manifesting and working towards. But it could also be money, abundance on its way. You may be the recipient of of something coming in, or you may be the person that's giving it to someone else. But gifts may be monetary or take some other form, such as opportunity, advice, and so forth. And I think you're getting that here this week. So it's about profit sharing. It's about, maybe you're going to be applying for a loan for something. Chances are it will be approved. You may have the resources now to pay off a long-standing debt, but it's always a beautiful card of celebration for a job well done. Coming in with your next row, your final row, what do you need to surrender to? Divine timing. And didn't we say this here? So you've got a double message again. Take this as a divine intervention to sign, and a sign from above to wait. The time is right. When the time is right, all flows with ease. So sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So again, things might not be moving as quickly as you want them to. The goals that you're working towards, what it is you're thinking of wanting to do, your passion, and moving towards that. But don't get caught up in your head. Don't allow yourself to worry about these situations, because hindsight is 20/20. When we look back, we say, yeah, you know what? That wouldn't have worked out if it happened then. So think about that. You're on a journey, definitely. And I do think that you're pulling away from maybe a particular relationship here that may not have been working out. Maybe you weren't getting the support that you needed. Maybe you weren't seeing having the same goals. And a lot of things work, they have a life expectancy. And again, it's almost like a blessing in disguise when these things happen, as much as it is a disappointment at the time. When we look back, we think, yeah, you know what? I was being blessed. I was being shown. I needed to make these changes and move forward. So you could be going on a journey of your own. You may be seeking out mentors to give you advice, because we talked about this wise owl. Or you could be the one that is nurturing and giving out advice yourself to someone else. But regardless of this, you will see the light, and you will be able to get the answers you want. Because when we go within, that's usually when we get the most answers, right? And I've been talking about this all week in my, for some reason, my guides and angels have been telling me, take it to the mat. This is the week we need to take it to the mat, whether, you call it praying, being on your knees, meditating, chanting, whatever the case is. I've been calling it all week. They've been giving me this phrase, take it to the mat. Take time out, go there. Think about what it is you want to do, and then start meditating and manifesting on it. You also, beautiful Libras, have the ability to light the path for other people. So you may be doing that this week. Coming in with your final card, you have been given the Knight of Cups. Beautiful card. Okay, somebody here definitely is. Maybe you're partnering up with somebody here, or your better half is going to be supportive of you this week. It could also be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but doesn't have to necessarily be male or female. There could be somebody coming in here to offer you their hand in attention, affection, respect, or maybe even extending their voice in love, letting you know. You could be receiving a message by mail. You could be getting a love letter. We are going into Valentine's Day. This could be extended till then, but someone's coming here to support you on an emotional level. It's beautiful. Some of you, maybe it's new. You could be falling madly in love with somebody new, for those of you that are unattached. There could be, a commitment being issued here. Maybe, somebody wants to, take this relationship to the next level. Maybe you're going to be moving in together. Maybe you're going to be getting engaged. But it's definitely going to be exclusive here. But for those of you that this isn't happening to, maybe you're going to receive an invitation or a party to a social situation here. Opportunities coming in to go to some sort of a social event where someone else is maybe perhaps, they're celebrating this occasion. This could also be someone who comes in that's jovial, that catches your eye, that has a twinkle in their eye, and it could also make you feel as though you have a past life connection with this individual. So it's beautiful. Well, my beautiful Libras, this is your reading for this week, and I hope some of it resonates with you. Leave your beautiful comments like you always do below. I do read them. I may not get to type and answer them all, but I will click a like and I will click a love, a little heart there for you. I try to keep track of everybody that leaves me and takes the time to leave me beautiful messages. Always know that let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I send you many blessings, much love, and I'll see you soon.